Once upon a time in a village, there lived a young man named Shiva. He lived with his mother and spent his days taking care of their mango orchard. A shrewd trader in the market sneered at him and said, "Sir, why did you bring such rotten mangoes? Even a scrap dealer wouldn't take them." "Sir, just taste one. It's really sweet." The trader took the mango and said, "This may be sweet, but no one's going to buy or eat mangoes that look like this." He said the name of a mango tree while planting it and watered it. "Oh, so this is Shiva's secret. I'll cut the tree and steal the mangoes," he thought. No matter how hard life gets, face the challenges with courage. Hard work pays off. Don't ever give up hope. And always be helpful and kind to those in need. We should also remember that the simplest solutions often lie where we least expect them. As he raised his hand to pluck a mango, he suddenly fell into a deep pit. The noise brought nearby farmers running to the scene. Terrified, Bhuvan cried, "Oh Shiva, I didn't mean to steal. Please help me out." Shiva approached and said, "Seth Ji, I knew you would come one day to steal my mangoes. So I dug this pit beforehand to stop anyone from stealing." Panicking, Bhuvan cried, "Oh Shiva, I just came to look, not to steal. Please help me out." But Shiva shook his head. "Today you will face the consequences for cheating so many poor people. I won't help you." Saying that, Shiva called the police. When they arrived, Bhuvan went silent. He was arrested for attempted theft. The villagers were overjoyed, as Bhuvan had cheated many of them. From then on, Shiva became a wealthy man who always helped the poor and gave loans to young men in need so they could prosper. He and his mother lived a very happy life, and the magical golden mango tree brought joy into their lives. 2 days later, the seed turned into a small plant. Shiva was delighted to see it grow and thought to himself, "This seems like a magical tree. Let's wait and see." Day by day, the plant grew stronger, and Shiva took good care of it, along with the other trees. By the 8th day, it had become a full-grown mango tree, bearing golden mangoes. Shiva noticed that these mangoes looked different. When he plucked one and examined it, he realized this was no ordinary mango tree. Nor were the mangoes ordinary, they were golden mangoes. Overjoyed, Shiva exclaimed, "Oh God, you are truly kind. Keep blessing me always." He plucked 4 more mangoes, and with the 5 golden mangoes, he went to the market. Selling them earned him enough money to repay Bhuvan's loan in full. When Bhuvan saw this, he was stunned but pretended not to notice. Meanwhile, Shiva's life changed completely. He cleared all his loans, moved into a large house with his mother, and soon bought a vehicle and land. Bhuvan became jealous of Shiva's sudden wealth and wondered how it had happened so quickly. Shiva got disheartened and returned home with the mangoes. This continued every day. He would take his mangoes to the market, they would remain unsold, they would rot, and he would fall deeper into debt. Every day he picked ripe mangoes from the trees and sold them in the village market. Though he worked hard, he never made much money. Sometimes the mangoes were half ripe and sometimes they would rot before he could sell them. "Why don't you come work for me? At least you'll have food and shelter. Accepting my offer is the only thing left for you now." Shiva replied calmly, "Seth Ji, I will manage on my own. I would rather live on the streets than work for you. So thank you for your offer. You may go now." Bhuvan got furious and shouted, "Look at this beggar, acting so big in front of me. You should know your place. I was trying to help you, but fine. Repay my loan, or I will take your house and orchard. There's no value for kindness anymore. I'm leaving." After Bhuvan left, Shiva sat there, dejected. He talked to his mother. "Mother, if I don't repay Bhuvan's loan, he'll take away our home and orchard. And now, no one in the village is ready to lend me money. What should I do?" Seeing Shiva upset, his mother, Rama, said, "Son, don't lose hope like this. You must teach Bhuvan a lesson. He cheats many people like this. Why don't you try going to the city? Something good might happen there." Her words gave Shiva renewed hope, and the next day, he went to the city. He asked several shopkeepers for a loan, but none helped as they didn't know him. By evening, he had lost all hope and decided to return home through the forest. While walking, he saw a Sadhu Baba lying unconscious on the ground. Shiva rushed to him and tried to wake him up. When that didn't work, he splashed some water on the Sadhu's face. The Sadhu regained consciousness and felt better after drinking some water. Shiva asked, "Baba, are you feeling better now?" The Sadhu replied, "Yes, my son, I feel fine now. You helped this old man. May you always be blessed. Tell me, what do you want?" Shiva humbly said, "Baba, I want nothing. Just give me your blessing so I can pay off my debts." The Sadhu opened his bag, took out a seed, and gave it to Shiva, saying, "Son, plant this seed in your orchard. While planting it, say the name of the fruit you want. This tree will grow that fruit and remove all your poverty." Shiva took the seed and thanked the Sadhu, promising to plant it the next morning. This made him lose money. Being an honest and sincere person, he managed somehow, but little by little, he started falling into debt. One day, Shiva gathered some mangoes from his orchard and went to the market to sell them. To make matters worse, people from whom he had borrowed money began coming to his house to get it back. One of these moneylenders was a wealthy man named Bhuvan, who who owned a vast mango orchard. His fruits were sold in the city at high prices. Bhuvan was greedy and selfish, and never spared anyone's money. He also despised Shiva because Shiva's mangoes were often in direct competition with his, and he wanted Shiva to suffer. One day Bhuvan came to Shiva's home and taunted him. "Hey Shiva, I heard your debts are rising fast." The next day, he went to his orchard and planted the seed. The next day, Bhuvan sneaked into Shiva's orchard and was shocked to see a tree full of golden mango. This story teaches us to always follow the path of truth. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more moral stories. Thanks for watching.